Okay, beautiful souls. So I wanted to follow up on the last series when we talked about the zero. A lot of us, you know, we backslide and we go into that zero place. We call that the comfort zone. And when we hang out in that circle, the same circle we've been living in for who knows how long, right? And let's talk a little bit about why that happens. Okay? So the reason why we always backslide into zero is because we have been doing this for so long. Like, I mean, centuries from the beginning of time. It was human nature that whenever we go into a place of fear or the unknown, we go into fight or flight. I know a lot of you have heard about fight or flight. It's either we're going to fight our way out of the situation or we're going to run, right? And most of us do that all the time. We still do it to this day. But what you need to understand is that instinctive behavior is something that we can now let go of. It served its time, it served its purpose, and it was however many moons and centuries ago when we had to go into fight or flight because we were living in a time where there were dinosaurs or, you know, things coming at us that we didn't know, animals. We were trying to live off the land and coexist with animals and other things. So what did we have to do when danger came? We either had to fight or we had to fly. And that's what we did. And we're still using that instinctive behavior now when it's no longer necessary. And we're using it in places that is definitely not necessary. So I'm here to share with you, to bring that awareness and that consciousness to you to say, oh my gosh, what is stopping me from getting to number one? Oh, that is, I'm doing that fight or flight. I am literally exercising fight or flight and it has no place here. This is the time you tell your instinctual self, then your ego self, I don't need that. There's no need to fight or flight because all you're doing is flighting back to zero instead of one, right? So allow yourself to recognize it. Bring that self-awareness, that self-realization as to what's happening and say, okay, thank you, fight or flight, for coming in at this moment, but you're not needed here. And now allow yourself again to step into one. Love and light, sacred souls.